Testing, testing. 1, 2. What's up, guys? April 3rd, 2015. It is Friday, 1:13 p.m. Pacific in the afternoon. I hope everyone is doing well. Currently setting up the stream. I gotta load a couple programs. Also, I realized that during this entire playthrough we've been doing, I forgot to go to the data section and mark all the DLC. I hope that doesn't affect the game at all. I haven't actually tested it to see if, I don't know, just because Fallout 3 has a lot of crashes and stuff, I'm hoping it doesn't give the game any problems. But other than that, I've been told that the DLC doesn't really affect what we're currently doing. So I'm kind of relieved, but also like, yeah, that was kind of fail. But let me mark all of it and then try to load it up right now. Hey Death, how are you? By the way, should I, what do you want me to call you? Like, should I just call you the Deathcraft Zeta, or should I just call you like Zeta? But thank you for clarifying the DLC thing. Yeah, I was worried for a second. I'm like, am I missing out on extra EXP or like extra perks or something like that, you know? But hopefully not. Okay, data files. Wow, I didn't even have the unofficial Fallout 3 patch marked. The only thing I have marked is Fallout 3.esm. So I'm gonna mark, let me see. Let me lower the volume. I'm gonna mark Anchorage, Broken Steel, Point Lookout, The Pit, unofficial Fallout 3 patch, Zeta? Zeta? Is that a reference to your name? And of course Fallout 3. There's another check mark for load loose files. I'm not sure what that's for. I guess I won't mark it. Okay. That's fine if you want to stick with that. But yeah, if you mark them now, they should all activate like right after you launch the game. Okay, sounds good. Sure. I can call you Death. I just thought like maybe you want to be called by something else. But yeah, anything. I don't mind. No idea what that's for either. I keep that unchecked. Okay, I'll leave it unchecked too. Please load game. Okay, game's loading. Thank God. Wow, so this just means like I've been playing with no patches. Like I didn't even have the unofficial thing that I said that I had loaded, and the game was playing fine for the most part. We got like one crash yesterday, but other than that, in the beginning of the stream, we didn't really have any issues. Okay, you should be able to see the game now. Let me turn off my background music. Okay, stop that. And let me see, what else do I have to load before we get into the game? Because I have a cursor, mouse cursor issue that I always talk about. I want to make sure once we're playing, I don't have to tab back out. Let me see. Is this guy working fine? Let me check this. Testing. Okay, he's good. Imp bot is good. Alright, we're good. Go ahead and get into the game. Oh, one more thing. 1 second. It'll be like a couple seconds. 30 seconds. Hold on. Okay. All done. Let's go. Let's go. Continue. Is the game abnormally loud right now? Hold on. Do like that. Hopefully doesn't affect the sound too much. Back, continue. Yes. So the last thing we did is I saved right in front of Rivet City. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what's in the town, or city, I guess. We got dog meat. I don't know why it's a little bit laggy right now. Okay, maybe it's because of the DLC, I don't know. Or the unofficial patch is making us lag. You have discovered Rivet City. Okay. Okay, there's a dude right here.
Yes? I'm just here to protect the merchandise.
Alright. Doc Hoff.
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you?
I don't know why he's giving me like a Walter White vibe. Tell me about your trade caravan.
I provide food, drinks, and discreet chemicals to discerning customers around the wasteland. I help ease the suffering of my fellow man. For a price. I don't have a home office exactly, but I organize much of my trade with Ernest Rowe in Canterbury Commons.
Okay, I'm here to buy. Let's see what he has.
See what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
Okay. He has food, he has meds. Discrete chemicals, exactly. There you go. That's what's his face? Heisenberg for you. Okay, I guess we can sell him. Let me see. Do we have something we can sell to him? I should try repairing this stuff first and then sell it to him. What else does he have? Schematics. Schematics for nothing? It's just a dash. Maybe he is Walter White. He could be. He's like a future version, or like his descendant, or like he took some chemicals and somehow lived a very long time. But that's cool, you get the reference, so awesome. This is kind of embarrassing, but I just started watching Breaking Bad, and I only watched the first season so far. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to watching the second season. I already have it. I'm just trying to make time for it. Like I'm probably gonna watch it on the weekend when I get a chance. So yeah, but the show is awesome so far. A stim pack. Oh, I think we should buy all the stim packs. So let me repair, and then
Cheers, pal. Watch yourself out there.
You too. Alright. Point Lookout. Riverboat has docked at the mouth of Potomac, carrying trade from the distant peninsula at Point Lookout. The captain offers passage to Point Lookout for any mercenary, treasure hunter, or adventurer looking to explore the new land. I guess that's DLC related? Oh. Alright. That's cool. I need to watch it again because I forgot what happened and stopped at like mid-season 4, so I haven't even finished it. Well, you're way ahead of me though, so... And season 1 was really short. It was only like 7 episodes or something. But yeah, it was a great 7 episodes. The reports of a new radio message being broadcast across the capital wasteland. The transmission appears to be some sort of distress call and gives little information except the location and name of the man making the plea.
Hello.
This is all DLC stuff, I guess. Am I gonna get another message? I guess not. Okay. Oh, you know what really sucks? Is I went back and watched my VOD and a lot of it is like muted. Big portions of it. I'm guessing because of the radio. But like, you know, we love the radio, right? So like I don't want to turn it off. I'm like, should I just have VODs that are muted in chunks? Or do I really want to like keep the immersion in the game and enjoy what we're doing? And for now I think we're gonna do that. Unless we can find a good replacement for the music, which I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay, there's a riverboat. Interesting. Canterbury Commons. Just checking if anything, like the map changed. I'm guessing this is all like DLC stuff. All these like markings on the edge of the maps. Also for some lore, I think the ghouls can live longer maybe. I'm not too sure on it, but I talked to one in 3 that said they were a pre-war ghoul and the war happened 200 years before this game. Enjoy the radio. I don't know much about streaming and stuff to help with that issue though. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. It's just a Twitch related thing. I don't know why they mute in-game music. I guessing because it's like legit like music written by artists and it's like copyrighted. But yeah, I don't really understand what you mean. The ghouls can live longer. Pre-war. Wait, 1 in 3 said that they were a pre-war ghoul and the war happened 200 years before this game. Are you talking about like Gob or?
Looking for that special something?
Okay, let's.
Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
I don't need anything. I just want you to buy my stuff right now. So I'm gonna sell you a hunting rifle. Also sell you. I want to try out the minigun. That's why we're carrying it right now. Other than that, did we did. I think we did deposit the Chinese pistol. Let's see. What else can we sell? Pre-war money. I guess we'll just hold on to the food sanitizer. Accept, and then we'll buy. Let's buy. I think we'll just like clear him of his stim packs. Buy out all his stim packs. Accept. I'm hoping like buying things won't hurt me down the road.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I gotta go.
See you next time you need that special little something.
Thank you, Heisenberg.
Hey there.
Hello. Oh, also, I gotta put our assault rifle on a hotkey. What do we have? What is a stim pack? 2, 3, 4. Oh, never mind. We have it on a hotkey. Let's go. Mothership Zeta, a new radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. While completely unintelligible, it sounds ominous. Broken steel has been looted. Your level cap has been raised to 30. Yay! What else? That it? Random toilet. Can't use it. New radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. It sounds like a distress call, but it seems meant for certain ears only. I have all these quest now that I guess is just clogging up my quest log. See. Yeah, it's all these quests is like clogging up my log now. Alright, we'll just like ignore it for now. I don't know if we should do the DLC stuff at the moment. Let's see, what... Dog meat is following me.
Please,
Carlos?
please.
Oh, whoops, wrong button.
Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty.
You need a bath? I'm sorry, I don't have any water to give you. Don't go find your own water. I have to go now. Will any water do?
I've been drinking this irradiated shit and I can't do it. I just throw it up now. I need purified water, please.
I don't have any purified water right now, Carlos. If I say I'm sorry, will he not ask me anymore? Boy Lookout is my favorite because it adds another world space to explore. Also, if you ever end up trying any mods in the future, there's one called GNR Enhanced that adds like 50 new songs that are some are of the same style as the ones in the vanilla game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would love to have more music. How many? I'm kind of wondering like how many songs are in GNR Radio to begin with. Yeah, I gotta go now.
Please, help me.
I will once I get water, okay? Calm down. Okay. Talk.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Hey, nifty America. It's me, your president, John Hanks. Gotcha! 3 Dog here. How's everyone doing?
12:15. Oh, like vanilla songs. Okay. Wow. So like 15 songs to like 50 is a lot. Yeah, maybe I'll do that like after the stream.
Hold it right there.
I'm holding.
State your business in Rivet City.
What should be a priority? Looking for my father or doing research on the city's history? Let's say we're looking for our father first.
And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him.
I'm sure you don't know him. He lived in a vault his whole life. Why does it matter who he is? Just let me pass. I'm sure you don't know him.
Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess. You keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river.
Okay, why does it matter who he is? Just let me pass. He's disappeared. I'm just trying to find him. That's all.
Alright, alright. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
Sure, buddy.
Yes. I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Hello. I'm kind of lost. Can you help me? I'd like to report someone. Can you help me?
I suppose.
Where's Dr. Lee's? Who's Dr. Lee? I guess we'll just ask.
At the stern. That's the west end to you.
This is reminding me like the first time we went to Megaton. That was it.
I suppose.
Okay, someplace I can sleep. Who's in charge? Let's ask who's in charge.
Depends. Chief Harkness is in charge of security. He patrols the whole city. Security bunks down in the tower. Dr. Lee kind of runs everything else. She's in the aft. That's the northeast end of the city.
Alright. Can you tell me about Dr. Lee?
She's some sort of genius. You know, one of those egghead scientist types. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
Alright. What else?
I suppose.
I wonder if there's any other, like, good information she can feed us. Like, where are the stores?
Hangar deck. Right in the middle of the ship. Can't miss it.
Trust me, I'm gonna miss it. I'm probably gonna walk, like circles in the town trying to find out where I'm going. Alright, where can I get medical help?
Dr. Preston is in the upper
Preston.
deck, 4 section. That's the top interior floor in the southwest end.
Alright.
I suppose.
There's somewhere we can sleep.
The common room is free, but the beds are lousy. It's on the midship deck. A big open room with lots of beds. You can't miss it. If you want to sleep well rested, rent a room from Vera Weatherly. She's on the upper deck.
Okay, thank you. What is reporting someone? I don't want to report anybody. Let's go.
Later.
Later. Later, Gata. Okay, what? There's 2 doors. Open door to stairwell and Rivet City Market. I guess we'll go to the market. Okay. This is all new to us. Wow. Alright. I don't know why I didn't expect like an enclosed place like this. I was thinking like a wide open city area. But I don't know. I had no reason to think that. That's just like what I imagined. Let's explore this area first and then we'll hit up the different doors. Okay.
Hey there.
Hi.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Did they like say the same stuff?
I suppose.
Different voices. Okay. We already asked all this. So let's go.
Whatever.
So we're not gonna talk to the security guards anymore.
Welcome to Flak and Shrapnel's best goddamn weapons anywhere. Don't
If
even
I
think
steal
of
his
breaking
gun,
into that.
that'll be funny.
This here is Flak and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Aren't you afraid someone will use your own guns to rob you? This is quite a selection, but they're all in lousy condition. Can I see what kind of guns you have for sale? I need to repair my stuff. We'll go with the first one.
Here, in Rivet City, I'm packing, and most of the rest of these guys are packing. Not to mention security.
Okay. Is there anywhere I can get a drink on this tub? Okay, what is this, like, are we on a boat or something?
Try the muddy rudder. They don't ask too many questions down on the lower deck.
Okay, what kind of... Oh, history. Know anything about the history of Rivet City?
Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it all.
We'll go back to Moira and be like... We'll be like, did you learn anything about Rivet City? A place to live. That's all. Good enough, right? What kind of guns do you have?
Need to do some killing, eh?
No. Target practice, buddy. Okay, he has a lot of money too. The thing is, like, we've pretty much sold everything we need to sell for now. So, I think we're good. The only thing is, we can come back here if we pick more gear up that we don't need. Let me see what he has exactly. I like also how the music just randomly stops when you're in a shop. Okay. Batman. Hockey mask. Let's check his apparel. I think we're rocking, yeah, we're rocking the same thing. But this is slightly better. And this is way better. But I don't think we're gonna waste money. Radiation suit, we basically have that. Actually, it's a better variation of it. Rivet City is a beach aircraft carrier. Oh, I thought it was... Yeah, it kind of sounded like it was a boat or something, so, but that makes sense. Combat helmet, hockey mask. I don't think we need to buy anything. I've got to run.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
You know, I realized I should have bought the stim packs, not off of the caravan guy, because I know that we can sell stuff to him to make up for whatever we bought, but the thing is, like, the caravans actively move around, I guess, so there's a chance that even though we come here, like, we won't see him.
Darling, I have only one desire,
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
and that one
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member.
Potomac.
I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
What? Okay. I see you are also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
Can I ask you about Rivet City's history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Hasn't Rivet City been around for longer than 12 years? And 21%, I'm good. That makes sense and explains why you're on the council.
Precisely. After sponsoring the settlement and organizing the city council, I took my rightful place at its head. Oh, of course, we're all equals there. People would complain if we didn't at least say that. But you and I know better, don't we?
Here, buddy. So you're on the city council.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
Whoever the Seagrave is, do you think he's a threat to your influence?
A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
Bannon's request. Why are you guys living on this boat?
It's a place to live, safe from raiders and super mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world.
He talks as if he's like sophisticated or whatever, but then he wants us to like rob a guy. I guess he's kind of like a politician. That makes sense. I'm here to do business with you. Wait, yeah, I'm here to do business with you.
Straight to the point. I like that.
What kind of stuff does he sell? Looks like crap. Crap. Okay. I don't think we're gonna buy anything unless like sexy sleepwear. We buy some sexy sleepwear. Kinda wanna see what it looks like. Let's buy it for fun. Alright. Robco jumpsuit. Is that like a competitor to Vault 101? Alright, we're good. Do some
Another satisfied
business
customer.
with him. So he'll like us. It's been a pleasure, Mr.
Come back
Bannon.
soon.
Okay, we're gonna
Same time.
wait, what? You're closing? Hold up. Let's try on the sexy sleepwear. Oh. Sexy? Kind of. Oh, I guess this is like sexy sleepwear in 2077. Right? That's the year. Okay. Let's just keep it on for now. Rivet City Supply.
Rivet City Supply. Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
Look at his hat. Looks like a huge, like, hard-boiled egg. You got a T50, T51B, T51B? No, then you don't have everything. Wait, what? How do I know you won't just rip me off? What have you got to sell? Why is, like, all the responses sound very dickish? What have you got to sell? Sure.
I've got a...
Let's see. Oh, what was the ammo that you guys... I don't know. Someone mentioned that I should buy ammo whenever I need it. Like, something was really rare? Was it the 308? Someone's like, oh, you should always buy this ammo if someone's selling it because it's rare. I think it's 308, right? Because we only have 6 of those. 308. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Death. Okay, so we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for 308 ammo anybody carries. Other than that, like, I don't feel like buying stuff is really a priority, but I like to see what people sell anyways. It gives us an idea, like, I don't know, anything that we've never seen before. Like a harmonica, but I think that's garbage, I guess. Red Racer a jumpsuit. Storm Chaser hat. That kind of looks like what he's wearing, but that one has a top hat and he has a helmet on. So I'm good. Bannon tells me you're trying to steal his councils. Whoa. You know where I can get something to drink?
The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
What do you know about Rivet City's history?
Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb. But I never really cared about the politics.
Alright, he seems way nicer than the other guy. Can you think of anyone from back then that might know more? Actually, let's ask him about the reconstruction.
Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now.
You think of anyone else that might know more?
Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly.
Okay, enough about Rivet City.
Oh, right. I sort of lose track of time talking about the old girl.
Okay, I think I'm gonna confront him about stealing his council seat.
Steal it? Hardly. He runs the council like it's his own personal bank account. He's supposed to represent all the market businesses, not just himself. It's about time he was replaced.
I kind of side with this guy. He seems...
See you later.
Oh no, he seems nicer. And anybody that has a helmet like that has to be trustworthy. Trustworthy.
Sal's going to have to replace some tables and chairs.
Alright, quick fix.
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Damn, you sound like you've been sampling your own stuff. Wow. Sounds like a terrible first impression to make. Okay, relax, I'm just looking around. What do you have for sale?
We've got all kinds of chems.
Ant Queen hormones? Hormones? The hell? Oh, this is only meds here. Yeah, it's 99 caps. Okay, I just want to look and see what they have. Let's see. Where can I get a stiff drink? What can you tell me about Rivet City's history?
Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success. So I'd ask him about it.
Ooh, Bannon? Did she just say Bannon? Where can I get a stiff drink?
The Muddy Rudder. Bell waters down the liquor, but it's cheap. It's on the lower deck.
That was it. Alright. Who's this? Let's get out of third person, because I'm afraid I might try to steal something by accident.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Until next time, this is
Bell's
Three
going to have to
Dog.
replace some tables and
And
chairs.
you're listening to Galaxy News
I'm
Radio.
sure she'll just
Bringing you the
scrounge
truth,
some from the lower
no matter
deck.
how bad it hurts.
Morning.
What? I was just listening in your conversation. Why'd you stop? Who's this? Hello?
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal. My specialty is Mirelurk cakes, although the iguana is very popular too.
I'm partial to Mirelurk cakes myself. Mirelurk gives me gas. I'd rather have squirrel. I'm hungry. I'm partial to Mirelurk cakes just because I don't like them.
Then you are in for a treat.
What do you know about Rivet City's history?
I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics bay working, but that's hardly the start of it all, is it? Actually, Vera Weatherly might know more. She's always here and talking with folks, so if anyone's picked up a story or two, it'd be her.
I'm hungry.
Here was our menu, sir.
Nuka-Colas. It's 4 Nuka-Colas. He also has 7 stim packs. We're good. I should let you get back to your customers, Gary.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
No problem. It's a nice
I do
setup you
repairs
have.
around here, so if you see something that needs fixing, let me know. This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it. I'm busy. I'm busy. I've got a lot of repairs to make.
What do you want?
You don't need to be scared, son. No, so where's your family?
My mom is probably drunk, and my dad's dead. Is that good enough for you, asshole?
What?
What's your problem, mister?
Slap you upside the head? You know anything about Rivet City? I feel I'm gonna regret asking him any questions. There we go.
It's a boat. A really big boat.
Oh yeah? Heard any stories about city's history?
Yeah. Dad built it to fight off the Mirelurks. And Mom, she's like the Mirelurk queen.
Wow. I gotta run. Stay out of trouble, James.
Whatever.
Just pop him. Punch him in the face.
Do I have to eat this?
Mommy.
Yeah? What do you want?
Oh, wow. Okay, I can see where her son gets it from. You don't have to be such a bitch. Is that your son running around here?
Yeah, that's James. My own little troublemaking brat. I'd sell him to you if they'd let me. Unless you've got any more personal questions, I'm busy.
Alright then. Alright.
Everything looks okay.
I don't want to talk to your security guard. You don't know nothing.
Hi, I'm Angela. My dad runs Gary's Galley. If you want anything to eat, talk to him.
Why is this place called Gary's Galley?
It's named after my dad. He's a great cook.
Oh, the dude that sells the Mirelurk cakes. That's your dad. What's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
Why is James Hargrave such a brat? That was a nice way to put it.
James's mom, Tammy, is a real bitch. She treats him like crap. I think it's because she drinks too much.
Okay. What's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Do the men on the ship give you much trouble?
You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
You and Diego are in love?
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
Unfortunately, you can't force a man's attentions. You're a woman. Just seduce him. Men are such pigs. Forget him. I would, pick 2 to cock block the guy, but I don't know him. So we're gonna go with 1. Because 3 is that's messed up to both of them. So let's go with 1.
Especially if he is a priest with a thick skull. Well, I'm not giving up. I just know we're made for each other. I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know.
Alright, time for me to go.
Later.
Gunfire went on for over an hour.
So this is the daughter of that guy, right?
Good old Rivet City.
Me too.
What are you
Nothing is
doing?
getting through these walls.
Right?
Haven't
Yeah,
seen
that's
anywhere,
her
so
dad.
wait a minute.
Okay. Go upstairs, I guess. Is that? I guess that's it. What is this? Not glass. Is there anything on the other side that we missed? I I know we came in from... Hold up. Alright, that's where we came from. We came down right here. This is all red. That's it then. So let's check the doors out. What is this? Capital Preservation Society, St. Monica's Church, and the Common Room. Sure. We should start saving it. I don't want it to crash.
Hey there.
Hello.
This place won't clean itself. That's my job. Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Oh, okay. I was just saying hi. Why are you so mean? Okay, let's see. Let's look at everything. Father Clifford, how are you?
I am Father Clifford.
Whoa.
This is St. Monica's Church.
You look like you're not having a good day. Who is this Saint Monica?
She is the patron saint of lost children. Very popular among the faithful of Rivet City. I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8 a.m. You should come.
Does he actually do that? I'd like to make a donation to the, I don't even know who. Yeah. You're a priest? I heard that Diego and Angela are sleeping What? Why would we even tell him that? You're a priest?
Yes, my flock is all of Rivet City. You should come to services this Sunday. I'll be telling the tale of St. Monica.
Those wrinkles. Can't focus. What do you know about Rivet City's history?
Oh, it's not the past of the city that I dwell upon, but the future of its inhabitants. But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly or Mr. Bannon would be glad to speak with you on the subject.
You do any exploring yet? Like just walking out in some direction, exploring any buildings you come across? Kind of. I've mostly like been guiding myself through quests, but then I kind of, when I'm trying to get somewhere, I branch off because I'm, you know, like I always mention, I have OCD, so I like to make sure every area is like covered. So like when we're like going on the way to work on a quest or something, I'll like branch off if I see a building or something. But overall, not like just completely random or just explore the land or anything like that, like without any focus. So it's kind of semi, I guess you can say. Why do you ask, Death? Is there a specific reason? I need to go, Father Clifford.
Saint Monica bless you.
Hey Castle, how are you? Good to see you again. Okay, we're just looking around.
Did you hear about the fight at the Bloody Run last night?
I feel as if when you're exploring, I mean not exploring, when you're like talking to people. Well, this is Diego.
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's.
I feel like when you're potentially talking to people and there's loot around that belongs to other people, you should probably stay in first person, because I'm always afraid I'm gonna like try to pick something up that doesn't belong to us. Who is this St. Monica?
St. Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere. You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about St. Monica.
And you too, is a perfect game for OCD types like me. Yeah, join the club. I'm just curious if you had any interesting places yet from just roaming around. Have I seen anything interesting? Not like crazy interesting, but I've been to places. And thank you for that. Let me see. This is a church in Rivet City?
Oh yes. Father Clifford conducts services every Sunday morning. You should come.
OCD about that stuff as well. Gotta pick up every small little cap laying around. Exactly, Death. I think that's exactly the way that I'm playing it, and it sounds like a lot of people also play a similar style. If you're the acolyte, who's the priest?
Father Clifford. The sanctuary is in the ship's fore on the upper deck. The good father holds services every Sunday morning.
Hey guys, does this look really dark to you? Because on my monitor, I have the brightness slightly turned up on the screen that I play on. But it's on the like actual like other monitor, it looks pretty damn dark. Like you can only see like the twinkle in his eyes. Hi Brutal, we're doing pretty good. How are you? And thank you for following the channel. Are you a fan of the game? Check every box and filing cabinet. Yep. Even check like the empty ones on accident. I tend to do that a lot. I hear Angela Staley has a crush on you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll confront him with that after everything else. Could I ask you about Rivet City's history?
I heard tell the place used to be run by raiders until someone cleared the whole place out. But I don't really know for sure.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna confront him. But yeah, even not just like exploring or looting everything, I talk to everyone and ask them every single thing unless it's like obvious that I don't want to ask them. I mean, I don't want to be an asshole when I ask people questions. But other than that, like I want to see what they have to say. So let's ask him about the crush.
What are you talking about? I'm a man of the cloth. Well, I will be as soon as Father Clifford. Never mind. It doesn't matter what Angela thinks. Soon I will take vows of chastity.
I can turn on my Pip-Boy light to brighten things up. Well, it's like I can see it fine on my screen, but it's more about like the stream. Is it really dark for you guys? That's what I'm asking. Because like I said, like my monitor brightness is slightly turned up, so it's dark but I can still see okay. But I'm wondering like on the stream if it's too dark for you guys. Yeah, I almost beat it then lost all my data. Oh my god, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I heard the game has a lot of crashing issues and data being lost. So for the meantime, we've basically been saving like separate files and making sure like something like that doesn't happen. But yeah, that is brutal. Yeah. Damn this. Yeah. Normal light. Okay, it's okay for you guys. That's good. You're a fool to pass up a chance at love with Angela. Wow. If you don't stop seeing her, I'll tell Father Clifford about it. Okay, I believe you. I was just curious about it.
I forgive you. More importantly, God forgives you.
I think he's lying. I think he's lying. Goodbye, Diego.
God bless you.
I saw a guy this morning lose about an hour of play from not saving. Oh my god. That sucks, dude. Especially with this game. You spend so much time doing stuff and like it takes a long time to like do stuff in the game, I feel like. Like even an hour, it doesn't seem like a lot, but you could have done like a jillion things. If that makes sense. And like everything also, like if you lose that data, I feel you are so OCD in this game that if you have to backtrack and do everything that you did, it's hard to remember because sometimes you miss like loot and sometimes you miss like, I don't know, everything. You know what I mean? It's like it's not easy to go back and remember what you did. The one place I really haven't explored much is probably the actual DC area, just because it's tedious to get around all the metros. Yeah, I realized too, the map doesn't really tell you like how areas are obstructed, so you just kind of end up running into a lot of dead ends because of debris and all that. Is he following me? What is this? Marketplace, Science Lab, went to the church, Capital Preservation Society. So we'll go to Science Lab and Capital Preservation, I guess. Alright, what is this? He looks important, I guess? Yeah, even having to redo scavenging a single building, it sucks. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm referring to. Because there's so much crap to pick up. I mean crap as in a good thing, you know? There's a lot of stuff to like look at and loot. He was kind of following us.
Welcome to the Capital Preservation Society.
Alright, let's talk to him.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
He looks awfully similar to the church guy. Yes, it's an interesting collection indeed. Dude, who keeps calling me? Hold on, I'll be right back, okay? Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I actually went to the restroom too, real quick. Do the metros because I have to hit every Nuka-Cola machine. Yeah, I was saying yesterday that it's not even more tedious because I have a mod that lets you go into every metro cart. Oh yeah, you did mention that. So many more goods to pick up. Mostly pre-war money, but that stuff was 0 and sells for 10, so I gotta collect it. I'm only 360, so I only see mods on Twitch. Where did you go? I'm here. I went to, my phone was ringing. That was quick though, but I had to use the restroom. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's an interesting collection indeed. It's an interesting collection of garbage. Oh good, I was looking for some kindling. We'll go with interesting collection.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
I think that's the thing though. A lot of people mention how they played on 360 and they have no issues with the game, but then it's like there's like a pro and a con when playing on a console, because when you play on the console, although you don't have any issues, like you can't really screw around with mods and stuff. Although like I haven't really played with any mods, so I wouldn't really know the difference. Yeah. Okay, alright, I'll buy which document is missing. Who cares? What's missing is my ability to stay awake in this sanatorium. Alright.
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
Plot twist, he's actually Thomas Jefferson. You want me to retrieve the Declaration? All you have to do is ask. Let me take a leap of faith here. Do you want me to find it for you? What's your point? If you want me to retrieve the Declaration, all you have to do is ask.
Oh, would you? It would mean so much to me and the Society's collection here.
I'd love to be a part of history. I'm bringing you the Declaration. Not now, maybe another time. Slow down there, Gramps. What's this reward you're talking about? I'd love to be a part of history and bring you the Declaration, I guess.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, You are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
Oh, I think that's close to the museum, right? Healing independence. Alright, retrieve the Declaration of Independence from the National Archives. Alright, I have a few questions. Can you show me how to get to the National Archives on my map?
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants.
Awesome.
Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Map marker added. Thank you, old man. Do you know the history? Yo, he better... I'm gonna put him on the spot. You better know about this, or like, he's useless.
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself.
Wow.
I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history.
You suck, dude. Why do you live here then?
Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council after all.
He's like... He's supposed to be like a history buff, but he knows nothing about where he lives. I am disappointed. Okay, I have a few questions about the Declaration.
Please ask them. After all, knowledge is power.
Less info on the Declaration. Where'd you get it on like secrets? What does the Declaration of Independence look like? What's the history behind the document? What's it look like?
A piece of what was called parchment. Sort of a thick paper. Has faded handwritten writing all over it. It's no more than 2.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide. If you find it, you should be able to roll it up carefully.
All the reason given 107 answers is kind of a risk to buy because some people works and some people doesn't write about that question. Yeah, when I was looking on the forums, people were like, I can't even make a character. I'm like, wait, what? If I had those type of issues, I would like be pulling my hair out. What's the history behind the document?
On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHenry in Maryland. After a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem, the document was signed. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself. Thus began the Evolutionary War.
Hold up. That's not legit, right? He just made that up. I don't think that's right. But then again, like, what would I know? But that didn't sound right. And by the way, guys, I know like I'm asking him or clicking on every single thing. I don't know. I like to read all the dialogue and see what everyone has to say. I know it's a little bit tedious. So yeah, just letting you know why we're like talking to the old dude and everybody basically. All right. Well, I've looked around a bit.
Oh, and have you come to any conclusions?
Okay, I was looking for some Kindle. All right, interesting. We already clicked on this. Why are we asking him this again? We have the quest. All right, we gotta go.
Be careful. The archives are infested with who knows what.
Oh, finally! Be sure to hit the terminal in the main museum for more history lessons. The terminal in the main museum. This one. Activate. Welcome to the Capital Preservation Society. Holy smokes. Really? Feel free to browse our collection. Constitution of the USA. Constitution of the United States drafted and adopted later by Constitution. I know there's like, I'm gonna read through this really quick. Maybe there's like some cool tidbits we might miss. Or find, I mean. This document defines the organs of the U.S. government. That's for the rules of the land. You guys can read it at the same time as me. There are modifications made in the article. The Amendments Society owns a copy of the document exists with the retrieve from the... Okay, wait. Owns the only known copy of the document to exist, which was retrieved from the ruins of the National Archives in 2256. Oh, so it's a copy. Cool. Emancipation Proclamation. The document is... This is like all about U.S. history. President Abraham Lincoln, 1862. By the way, I can't really confirm if all this stuff is true or not. We're just kind of like breezing through it. Executive order of the slavery, United States. Yeah, that's right. During the Civil War, making a war to slavery. Okay. Gettysburg, Canada, proud to have possessed copy of one of the most iconic public speeches in the United States. Speech given by the Sergeant Abraham Lincoln. I think that's why his name was like, what was his name? Abraham Washington or something? He probably changed his name. Based on the United States, country governed by people, for the people, by the people. Yep. Monroe Doctrine. President 1815. President James Monroe was the European power at the time to interfere in the U.S. declaration of war on Germany. Wait, hold up. When did U.S. declare war on China? Hold up, we'll get to that. Part of the collection is a copy of the formal declaration of war on Germany, World War II, 1941, Franklin D. Roosevelt, yup. Evoked the to other mass-massacring property. It still serves as a reminder of the world the United States was about to be trifled with. Alright, here we go. U.S. declaration of war on China. Although it isn't certain when the declaration of war on China was made, some say 2066 when they invaded Alaska. Others say 2067 when the first power armor suits were deployed to counter their forces. What? This is the last known document of note authored by the United States government before the bombs fell. Okay, and I'm guessing that's what caused fallout. As the declaration had the tenacity and might of a stronger president behind it, say Abraham Lincoln, who's to say that the outcome of those fabulous years would have been? Okay, so I'm guessing like this history museum is basically like in love with Abraham Lincoln. That's the conclusion I've come to. Okay, that was cool. We learned about the declaration of war on China. Go in his room. He's just like sitting there and drinking.
Especially in the downtown DC area.
Alright, does he have anything cool? Looting time. He has boxes of ammo. He has a terminal. I'm just looking around. Abraham Lincoln, God. Okay. Oh, that's it, right? We're good. Let's leave. Oh, there's a doghouse. Steal it for dog meat. Okay, let's go this way. Aft hangar to the science lab.
Now, some music.
Let's save. Alright, where are we? And people to talk to, midship deck.
We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This
Is
lab
that?
is dedicated
Oh,
to
okay, that's
solving
not.
real
Dr.
problems.
Zimmer. This is Dr. Lee. Yeah, let's talk to the unimportant people first.
Dr. Lee is...
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
Wow, what a way to like first impression. Hey Detox, how are you? It depends what exactly we're talking about here. You have a problem with the way I look? I'm listening. That depends.
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Missing property? What kind of property? Cut the chase, Zimmer. What's the job? Missing property? What kind?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
What the hell is he talking about? Alright. Sounds like slavery to me. Sure they don't wander off on purpose. Interesting, but what's this got to do with me exactly? Enough technobabble, Zimmer. Just tell me what you want me to do. Sounds like slavery.
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Wow. I think he's full of crap. By the way, I don't think he's ever watched Short Circuit. Yo, robots have feelings too. I'll be compensated for my services, right? I'm not sure how it is up north, but around here we get paid for our work. Tell me, Zimmer, is your wallet as big as your mouth? We'll go with compensation.
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, I'll look into finding your android for you.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
The robot is mocking him? A note added. We're getting a lot of quests. I need to know more about what I'm dealing with. What is an android exactly? What? So any suggestions for finding this android? Yeah.
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
Okay, is this an android? If this android wandered off, why would he want a new mind and face? Let's just ask what an android is in the game. Don't kill the android, he's a good guy.
Forget
Okay, we're a good guy
you know
too.
about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
We should kill this dude. Yeah, I missed the big Rivet City intro. Well, I'm gonna go make some miso soup. Alright, what's up, Zamboon? We'll see you in a sec. No killing for the lulz. Oh no, we're kind of playing like the good guy. But I will consider it a sea dragon. Is this android? Okay, wonder why would I do mind and face?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life. Wipe away all memory, all guilt. Trick himself into believing he really is human.
Oh my god.
So no,
he's Johnny 5.
He may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Holy crap, man. You got issues, man. If only you ever say Andros is fine, I'm gonna check out the other possibility. Alright, Death. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna kill anybody unless they deserve it. So if an android is a good guy, I mean, we'll probably save him. So yeah, let us know if that happens. You can actually get both profitable endings if you sequence it right. Alright, I don't know the details with that castle, but yeah, I probably shouldn't ask. Just so you know, it gives you a sweet weapon. Oh, I have to see if I can do what castle way. Wait, what castle said? Why would an android feel guilt? Come on, Zimmer, what are you telling me?
My God, you're as annoying as you are clever.
What?
Very well. I'll tell you what you
You
want
got
to
a
know,
lot to say, man. I'm asking you.
Property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
Sure, buddy. Okay, so if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one?
This particular android designation A321 is different. Special. The most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. But A321? It will take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
He's like a mad scientist, straight up. So tell me about the Commonwealth. What is the Commonwealth?
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
Oh, he wants to die. You're the android and I have to kill you. Do you know the history behind Rivet City?
Looks to me like a giant boat ran aground and a bunch of savages moved in. History lesson over.
You want to know where he is? Nah, we're good, Brutal. Maybe if we get lost and I'm running in circles and you guys are watching me do that, I may ask you guys, but we'll see. Commonwealth Fallout 4 confirmed. Fallout 4 is confirmed once I beat this game. Hey, Automation. Good to see you. How are you? Did you have fun yesterday? Okay, gotta go now.
Of course you do.
Kids, our old friend from Vault 101 is, get this,
okay, Armitage. Oh, we're finally done with him. Yo, and he's like, he's geared. He actually is packing a gun.
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a chicken bone.
What'd you say to me?
The town sheriff, one Lucas Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that how doctors respond? I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
Oh my god, that sounds delicious, Otto. What do you know about Zimmer?
He's from up north. He was bragging about how great it is up there. Yeah, great. They can't even keep tabs on their robots.
Is Dr. Lee as smart as they say she is? I haven't even talked to her yet, but I feel like I know her.
She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here, though that's not saying much.
Wow. I think she just called herself stupid. What did we do? Shoot, I gotta see my quest log to see what we did. I don't remember. We did a lot of the Moira's investigation stuff. Like we did the putting the observer in the Mirelurk's nest. We also did the rat one, the one where you beat the crap out of a bunch of rats with the stick with the green thing at the end. And we did some other stuff. I gotta check the quest log though, Castle. But you didn't miss that much. I'm really pacing myself with this game. Cause like, even if you ask me, it's super easy for me to like fill you in on what we've been doing. But yeah, we're in Rivet City, Otto. We just got here. Like, for the past hour, I've just been talking to people. Can I get a drink around here, preferably somewhere clean?
The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Do we do GNR? No, we didn't go to the museum yet, Castle. The only thing we've done is talk to Three Dog, and that was like 2 days ago. Oh, actually, Castle, this is actually why we came to Rivet City. Because, Zan, told me that you gotta go through Rivet to get to the museum. And then I think I was also told that in order to get GNR, like, available throughout the whole map, you need to do the GNR quests. So I want to do that because I like GNR radio, and I'm sure a lot of other people do. So that's kind of like where we're at. So we're like hitting Rivet City on the way towards the museum. Oh, Yeah. You tried to help me injure myself, but I ended up killing myself. That was cool. That was funny. Time for me to go. So let me look at the quest, like I'll show you. So basically what we did yesterday was we did, in terms of Wasteland Survival Guide, oh yeah, we did the mole rats. We did the seriously injured thing by blowing ourselves up with a mine. We tried to jump off a building, but I ended up dying, so that wasn't cool. Then we went to Anchorage War Memorial and put the observer in like the Mirelurk's poop or something. And then let's see, what else did we do? Oh, funny thing, which is kind of fail, and I already told Death about this, is that this whole time we've been playing this game, I never activated any of like the DLCs. Because I never went to like the data section in the menu and realized I had to check something. So like, I remember I told you guys that the only thing I had installed was the unofficial Fallout 3 patch. Like even that wasn't active. The only thing we had active was straight up only Fallout 3. So I just like clicked those. And then because of that, all these like new quests popped up for the DLC. That's why it's like the quest section in our Pit-Boy is kind of like, it's like very cluttered now. What else was there? Other than that, we got the house. That was the day before yesterday. The super mutant with the fat man thing, we did that day before. Oh yeah, so that was it. We did the investigation and then we walked along the river to get to Rivet, and I like saved it right in front of Rivet City. But before that, like what's his name? Dogmeat died like 3 times because we went to, I don't remember where it was. It was like in the beginning of the stream. We went to this area and there was a crap ton of raiders, and he died like twice, and then I decided to kind of just leave him where we exited the metro, and then we killed all the raiders. And then I don't know, Dogmeat died like 5 times yesterday, so we had to reload. But other than that, that's like all the quests we did. I still haven't done. I used the back door of GNR leads. Back door of GNR leads to an underground car tunnel that leads to a metro straight to the museum. Oh, really? The back door of GNR leads to an underground car tunnel that leads to a metro straight to the museum. Really? Well, that's okay. We're getting exploring done. And I can finish those. Are you talking about the DLC quests? It's okay. Like, investigate the riverboat and stuff. But like, look where we're at. So like all the DLC stuff, I'm assuming it's like all the ones that are at the edge of the map, like Girder Shade, and the riverboat landing, and what was the other? Is there another place? I don't know. But we'll eventually do them. I'm definitely like not gonna do everything and then finally do the DLC stuff. We're gonna like wing it, and then if we happen to have an opportunity to do those because we're close, we'll do those quests. That's the way I've always taken. You go through DuPont Station, I think. And never knew there was a way from Rivet City, so I've learned something new. Yeah, I did not know that either. So yeah, that's basically why we're here. And then plus, oh, we gotta get the history of Rivet City, so that's why. We're like 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'm Janice Kaplinsky, chief botanist. What do you need?
But Zan actually told me that I had to go to Rivet. Zan, I think Zan's AFK right now, but it's cool. It's actually good. We had to come here anyways. I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
Wait for Rivet City. The museum's interesting. I did both. You get way more EXP through Rivet City. Yeah, no problem, Zamboon. There's nothing wrong with it. We need to go to Rivet anyways. Anacostia crossing links directly to Anacostia crossing links directly to Museum Station. I don't think we've been to Anacostia crossing yet. What do you know about Zimmer?
Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass, nothing. He's from the Commonwealth. He's come looking for some special robot. I must admit I'm rather curious, but I have other work to do.
Oh, he's not from here. He's from Commonwealth. Okay. Now I get that part. I already did GNR file, but I'm about to check this out for the EXP now. Yeah, well, I guess you'll see what's gonna happen since I guess we're taking that route. Know anything about Rivet City's history?
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
Alright.
So long.
You didn't really tell me much.
That's right. It's time.
Garza.
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done.
What do you do around here?
I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I am no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
That was it.
Janice, have you overbalanced the chemical mix?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to her.
Just fine. Try it again.
What do you want? Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Welcome back, Brutal. Okay. This is a gut feeling. I think I was born here. I don't know though. I'm just guessing. She helped give birth to me. I don't know. Something like that. Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met? You know my father? Have you seen him? Where's my father? Tell me now. Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Okay. I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him? Can you tell me more about my parents? Let's just go down. We'll go down the list. I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
This isn't about me. This is about my father. Now, where is he? Nah. I'm half right? Alright. Pros of Con. Hello, how are you? I left the vault to look for him. Screw the vault. What's up, Bay? Right? That's your thing? What up, Bay? I left the vault to look for him. Screw the vault. I'm not staying cooped up in there. I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Just watch. Yeah, you can watch me death. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you because, of course, like, we don't want things to be spoiled here, so... but it's up to you. I'm sorry, could you please tell me where he's gone? Stop wasting my time and tell me where he is. I'm sorry.
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is this old lab of yours? Can I ask her something else?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Oh, yeah, that's I'm already going there. See, there you go. Can you remind me where my father went? Can you tell me more about my parents? Can you tell me more about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
Explore. What was my father like back then? I never knew my mother. What can you tell me about her? Let's find out what she knows about her mom.
Yes. Your mother was
Well, she was a good woman.
She was jealous.
A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
Why did my mother die? What happened? Oh God!
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment.
We don't believe her.
Everything we could.
We don't believe her. It was her fault. She's jealous. Please ignore what I'm telling you. I know exactly. She's guilty. I know, I see it. I see it too. I understand, I'm sure you did everything you could. That's what we're gonna say, but we're actually thinking you weren't prepared. My mother is dead. Okay, whatever, I never knew her anyway. Yo, if we clicked that one, we gotta uninstall the game. We have no emotions. Alright, I understand, I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't
She's
enough.
guilty. She's guilty. She's guilty. You know what? I went too far about the uninstalling. Sorry guys, don't go crazy on me. What was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time, and wants to try again.
Whatever. You're guilty. You're guilty. Wrecker. Yo, she feels guilty already. Look at those eyes. They're like very shifty. Caller Lee. You mean like Brian? Let's take Brian's collar and put it on Dr. Lee now. Thought about something else.
Okay.
He's such a hypocrite. Is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him. I'm sorry.
You killed my mom and you can't help us? Like, how much of a... Alright. Thanks anyway,
You understand,
jerk.
I have enough to worry about already.
Alright, I'd like to know a little bit more about you, like how you're jealous of our mom, so you killed her. And you're mean. I'd like to know, yeah, right.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something.
You're guilty.
But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared.
You
I
wanted
returned here to
all the
Rivet City
credit.
and established the lab you see before you now.
You wanted to run this place by yourself. Tell me about this project you worked on with my father.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
It was impure because of you. It was your fault. Project Impurity. What was the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Quick save and talk to her again and give her an earful? Maybe. And the speech thing? Yeah, I know. I'm a very uncharismatic person, guys. I'm a brute, basically. I basically, like... Because even before we started the game, like, if you guys were around, I could have asked you for advice. But then before that, all we did was, like, look at guides. And I was like, where should I put my points into specials or whatever? And mostly people were like, oh, put it in like intelligence because you want extra skill points. Put it in like, and then like put some points here and there, like some in agility. And then I took all the points out of charisma because we were like, oh, it's not that important, it's more about money. And it's like money's not really relevant. this and that. So I was like, okay, we'll just go with this. And then that's why we are who we are. That's why I'm very uncharismatic, guys. I'm sorry. Give her the 10mm. We'll see. Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down. We understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine. But anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time.
Yo, excuses. Excuses. You got excuses for everything. You got excuses for Project Impurity. You got excuses for killing my mom. You got excuses for hating my dad. And you treating me like crap. It's like, what is this? What's wrong with you? Why did you start working on what happened?
You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it
Your
over the
audience
edge.
is bloodthirsty.
Father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their
Bloodthirsty
time.
slavers.
Without their protection, we had to abandon the Purifier.
Yeah, exactly. So far, we have 2 people that we need to enslave. One is Brian, aka future Justin Bieber, and the next one is Dr. Lee, the supposedly person that gave birth to us, or whatever. Oh yeah. But you know what, guys? This is the let's just talk to everyone in Fallout 3, but not actually kill anything in the game run. I'm just kidding, but yeah.
Okay.
This is all we do. We're just gonna talk to people. We're just trying to figure out the lore of the game. Okay, we already asked. Oh wait, we didn't. We asked her about her parents. Oh, can you remind me where my father went? I guess she's gonna say museum, but we'll see what she says.
The last I knew, he was headed back to the lab at Project Purity in the old Jefferson Memorial Building. I still say it's dangerous, and he shouldn't have risked it. That's all I know.
So what happens if, like, I just go ham and just, like, kill everyone in the game? Like, all the NPCs, like, can we still play? Like, I don't know. Like, how does that work? What is this lab? Like, I was not I was bored, but I think on like day 3 or day 2, after Brian, you know, the little kid went into his house, and I was ending the stream, I just pulled out like my assault rifle and started taking pot shots at him. That was the only time I actually like really shot at an NPC other than Burke in Megaton. Is this lab? What are you doing here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
You'll break a lot of quests, we'll say first. It would be cool if there was like a list of like people you know that you can't kill and people you know you can kill. You go into like whatever town and you just like mow down like all the non-relevant NPCs, but you just keep like all the people that you need alive. Although that would be like a huge waste of ammo. I guess we could just like fisticuffs, but I don't know. What do you know about Zimmer?
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
Okay, what kind of place is this Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
Everyone in the city has so much to say. I feel as if, like, I don't know how much we're gonna accomplish today, but we will find out a lot about the city. I will promise you that. What do you know about this city's history?
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
Okay, is that all? Oh, that's it. Thank you.
Good luck finding your father.
Whatever. Help me find my mom. Oh wait, you killed her. Did we talk to her? I don't think so.
Be careful around these fruits and vegetables. They're
Yeah,
worth
we didn't
more to
talk
us
to
than
her.
you are.
Oh, we did.
So long.
They won't all those certain essential NPCs are unkillable. It won't respond so people can't die and only go unconscious. But if you ever want to just go on a killing spree, save beforehand, then reload after you're satisfied. That's what this game is for. You just want to quench your bloodthirst. You load the game up, mow down innocent NPCs, and then reload. I've done that before. Went on a killing spree in Megaton. Nice, Brutal. I see where you got your name. She's such a liar. I like how you guys just like despise her. I mean, I don't really know her. You guys probably know her way better than I do. But from what I can see, yeah, she seems like somebody we're gonna dislike. Is that it? Oh, here we go. What is this? Is this her room? Steal her stuff. Bone saw. That was a tray that I gave birth on. They didn't even clean it. Alright. That was nothing. I think we talked to everybody here. Locker. Oh, we can actually take some of this stuff? Guards are just wasted now. It'll save time. Oh man, using the experimental the Megaton good times to go in the town center, look up and fire. Sometimes go on Lucas's balcony and rain him down. Like that in games, but never in real life. Sure, Brutal. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I got a funny story. So in the beginning of the game where we just met Lucas and Burke, I had told Lucas that Burke wanted us to explode the town. And then you know how like Lucas confronts him and he's like, oh, I'm gonna arrest you. And then he's like, follow me. And then Burke, spoiler, shoots him in the head. Well, like I didn't expect that. And we just ran with it. But then like a couple minutes after we crashed, I reloaded and I was like, all right, we're gonna do our best. Oh, no, actually it didn't crash. What happened was, you shot Lucas, right? And then we took our gun and we're trying to shoot Burke, and I guess a stray shot maybe shot another NPC in the bar. And then all of them like just pulled their guns out and started shooting at us. I ran out and then the whole town was basically like lighting us up and we died. And then after that, we reloaded and then we went to do it again, and I was like, we gotta save Burke. So I was like, I don't have any ammo at that point, so I had a bat, and I was like, okay, we can try to kill him with the bat and try to save Lucas. And then I took 2 good swings at Burke, but he didn't die, and he still ended up killing Lucas. So yeah, RIP, both of them are dead.
They call me sister. Don't ask.
But you're a man. Why do they call you sister?
Are you making fun of my name? It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass.
What? What? Hey, you see this? You see that? You see this? Sister? Oh, I know her.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
Vera, your nephew Brian lost. Oh, that's Brian's aunt or something. Yeah. How much for a room?
Only 120 caps. You won't get a better deal than that.
No, thank you.
Okay then.
Vera, your nephew Brian. Hey guys, how do we get Brian enslaved? We're one. Where I go kill people. I'm wondering what we'll do with the very special lane. I have an evil profile everywhere I go. I kill people. Good job, Brutal. Alright. Your nephew Brian.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
I think Brian will love his new home. I'll send him along shortly. Wait, if I click the first one, is it a guarantee that Brian's coming here? I don't know. You guys are like, caller Brian, slave Brian. I'm like, And then I was like kind of talked into it because Brian was I don't know, he's a little punk, kind of. I mean, I know he lost his dad and he lost his city and he hit like a little girl, but yeah. Yes, I think Brian will. Okay, so let me think about it. Guys, we will think about it, alright? Let me hit up Paradise Falls, and then we'll decide what we want to do. I gotta check out the surroundings there too. Like, if they aren't qualified to be, you know, treat him right as a slave, you know, a slave, then I will not send him there.
If you guys and gals...
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service.
Who's your owner, Russ Bucket? What is this place?
This is the Weatherly Hotel. It's the finest establishment in Rivet City.
What do you have to eat?
Please place your order.
Am I serious? Enslaving Brian is one of the biggest LO moments in this game. I don't know. It's like when we first met him, I was like talking all this crap, how he's like... He is like Bieber in the future when all his albums fail, so because he looks like a hobo, and he has a potty mouth, and you know he's I don't know, he's very nosy with the Dr. Lesko, and I don't know, and then everyone was like everyone in the channel was like calling for us to slave him. I haven't actually enslaved him before, but I'm gonna give it a go this time. Nice. You think the slavers would be nice to him? I'm being sarcastic. Of course they're gonna treat him like a slave, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, okay? We can think about this. It's not an immediate decision. Plus, we can decide together. We don't have anything to sell. Who's your owner, Russ Bucket?
I serve Miss Vera Weatherly, proprietor of the Weatherly Hotel. Not that it's any of your business.
That wasn't even like on the text. That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see. Okay, we are done here. Peace out, sister. But thank you, Sea Dragon. Thank you very much. What is this? Rivet City Clinic. Okay, I'm like completely lost right now.
This is a medical clinic. Please don't disturb any of my patients.
Your patients? Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking
You're
about?
in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
Hello, Dr. Preston. We got a very special daycare center for him. You have DLC? Yes, but I just activated it today. I don't know if you heard the story, but I have the game of the year, but I didn't know you had to check off the DLC in the data section. So I just found that out today and we just checked everything off. What do you know about this android from the Commonwealth? Dr. Right? I could use some help. Got any chems? What do you know about the android?
That old story? Well, now, I haven't heard talk of that in quite some time. It was all just a rumor. A hoax. Someone's idea of a practical joke. Story was there was an android, escaped from the Commonwealth up north, from someplace called the Institute. There was a holotape that got circulated. I think I've got a copy of it. Yeah, here it is. Give it a listen. That's a man's voice. Hoax for sure.
Oh, I forgot to listen to the tape. I forgot to listen to the tape that the Dr. Zimmer gave us. Is he saying it's fake? Just stick with the main story. I'm pretty sure Paradise Falls is brought up during that. Anyway, gonna get some. Okay, Death. Oh, Paradise Falls is not main story? Alright. Or is it? It's just like out of the way. And other kids to play with. Tell me more about this holotape about the android.
Like I said, it's a hoax. Don't bother with it. Someone sent tapes like that to pretty much every doctor in the wasteland. None of us believed it.
You're a doctor, right? I could use some help.
Sure, I could patch you up. Nothing too serious. I don't work for free, though. Let's say 75 caps.
We're good, man. I can just sleep for 1 hour and I'll be fine. Alright, here's your money. Nah, second thought, I'll be fine.
Suit yourself.
Okay, can you heal my radiation? How much?
Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 cats.
Nah, I don't think it's that high. I think our radiation's like 150 or something.
If that's the way you want it, it's all the same to me.
Medical supplies.
Sure thing. Here's what I have.
Just kind of, I like to look at what everybody has. Alright, he has a crap ton of stim packs, but we don't want to waste money. Rivet City's history.
Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Okay. This place looks pretty easy to rob. You have any problems with thieves?
Don't get any cute ideas. Security is just a shout away. Now, if you've got any medical issues, let's hear them.
I wasn't gonna do anything. I just want to make sure you're safe. Bye, Doc.
Take care of yourself.
Alright. This game doesn't run on my PC. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that, Scorch. Not to brag, but I'm enjoying the game so far. So yeah, you should like try to get it working. I'm sure a lot of people here are familiar playing with it on PC. So yeah, like if you need any help, you can ask. Or I mean, I just started playing this, so I wouldn't know what to tell you. I didn't really have that many issues. I had some crashing problems, but nothing where like I couldn't play the game. Okay, science lab. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks, dude. Dimmer's hotel door. What happens if I unlock this or try to? Like, will he kill me? Hold up. The door is green. Oh, I can't do it. It's very hard. A lockpick is like 70 or something. No, we don't need a plunger. What is this? Market place closed at night. We were just there. Not read. It's okay. Yeah. I was worried something was gonna happen, but we can't pick it anyways. Okay.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Talking about. This is where we. Bridge Tower, Muddy Rudder, Gate Bridge. I don't know. Have we been everywhere? Is that it? Oh, actually, we haven't been here. Let's look around. Bridge Tower, Weatherly Hotel, we went there. Capital Preservation Society, we went there. Muddy Rudder, we haven't been there. Muddy Rudder is the bar, right? Check out the bar, and then we'll go to the tower. And then, if we've talked to everybody and done everything, we'll start heading to the museum, I guess. Gate Bridge, Capital Preservation Society. No. Go down. What's on the table? Go into the market. Wow, I was there earlier. Hold up, I'll check again, Zamboon. Go back to the market.
Hey.
What up? Nope. We don't need to take a crap. We're good. Okay, let's go in the Muddy Rudder. Oh, you missed it. Yeah, we were there. We talked to everybody. There's a dude, very sophisticated guy who like is a corrupt politician, and then there's another guy who's wearing like an eggshell as a helmet. That was about it. We didn't buy anything. We talked to the girl who had a crush with the religious guy.
I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good.
There are no bad children, only bad parents. Oh! Gonna confront her. Some kids are just born bad.
What a load of crap. Obviously you've never had to take care of some squealing little brat.
Shit!
Yeah? What do you want?
You don't have to be such a bitch. Is that your son running around? Oh wow, I can't ask her.
The Muddy Rudder. Belle waters down the liquor, but it's cheap. It's on the lower deck.
I guess I should have said her son is a douche. She hates us now. Hello, Belle.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Okay. Who's Brock? This place is a real dump. Nice place you have here. Nice place you
You
have.
must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what?
Heard any good stories lately?
Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks.
Okay. Have any stories about this place's history?
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
Well, can't you tell me anything about it?
Oh, sure. See, it's tied into the story about how Sister got his name. You ask him about that. He'll clear up all your problems.
Sister?
For good.
You don't really have a
Hell,
good
take a
relationship
dive off the
with
flight deck while you're at
that
it.
girl.
As long as you stop pissing away my time.
Let's see what she
do you have?
has. 205. Alright. It's 205. Can I let him figure it out? Oh, yeah. Yeah, brutal. It's okay. I'd rather like find things out on my own, but I understand, you know, you guys want to help me out. So, yeah. Thank you though.
I'll be right here when you get thirsty.
Looking for James. See, James left
Alright.
Vault 101 without telling the kid why.
Where's
Now,
Brock?
I've since learned that James'
Who's this guy who's gonna
scientist
kick
working
my
on
ass?
something big.
Where are you,
Is
dude?
that why he left the vault? Looks that
Bridge tower. Alright, we gotta go to the bridge tower. Oh no, that's like... Is that like where we came in from?
Your kid's out, man. And he misses you.
Good to see you.
So you might wanna
Hello.
find
What do you need?
Oh, I haven't talked to her? Are you related to Henry Young?
Henry's my husband. I have a daughter, CJ, too. You'll see her running around here with James Hargrave.
Why you let that James Hargrave kid play with your daughter? Oh, that's the jerk kid, right? Okay. Why do you let that James Hargrave kid play with your daughter?
That poor child. His mother, Tammy Hargrave, is a very troubled woman.
Oh my
She
god.
spends too much time down in the Muddy Rudder, drinking and using foul language. I feel so sorry for him. I think CJ is a good influence on him, but I do worry about the two of them.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about it, Brutal. What do people do? What do people do here all day?
We're the lucky ones. We don't have to fight just to survive.
I know you
We
just
have normal
wanna,
jobs.
you just wanna
I
help
clean the
out.
halls. It might not look like it, but you should have seen it before.
I'm researching Rivet City's history. Can you tell me about it?
Oh, I don't know about that. For all I know, it's had survivors on it since the war. I'm just thankful it's here. Maybe if you ask Bannon. He's been simply wonderful on the council, so I'm sure he'd be glad to help with your question.
Wait, what? She likes Bannon too? But then the dude with the eggshell hat is like nicer. Thank you for your help, Christy.
Goodbye.
Why are you running all of a sudden? She really needed to visit Abraham Lincoln or whatever. Okay, bridge tower. Up one more. Okay, there's the bridge tower. What else? I'm gonna save it. Hello, dog meat. Are you hungry? Okay. Commander Danvers.
Maybe you don't know who you're talking to. I'm Commander Danvers, Assistant Chief of Security.
Whoa, I just wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, well, I don't have time for newbies like you. You got something on your mind?